Hello, and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be comparing the Amazon Echo with the Google Home Mini, kind of like the two titans of the smart assistant world, the smart home assistant world, if you will. In the first part of this video, I do a voice demonstration comparing the two, and then in the second part, I do a hands-on. So let's just check it out. Okay, Google. Good morning.
Hi, you've found the new good morning routine. Let's try it together. First, let's see what your day looks like. Currently in Indianapolis it's 30 and cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 32 and a low of 20. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 19. Your commute to work is currently 17 minutes with light traffic if you take Kentucky Avenue by car. Next, I'll play the news. And just so you know, you can customize this routine. I can also turn on lights, start coffee, play music, play a podcast, and more.
Okay,
To
Google,
customize your
stop.
good...
Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. January is National Soup Month, so enjoy some borscht or bouillabaisse, gumbo or gazpacho, matzo ball or minestrone. That is, unless you're Elaine from Seinfeld, in which case, no soup for you.
Okay, Google. How far away is Earth from the moon?
The moon is about 238,900 miles from Earth.
Alexa, how far away is Earth from Mars?
Today, Mars is 192.7 million miles from Earth.
Okay, Google. Tell me a joke.
Why can't you trust an atom? Because they make up literally everything.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Okay, Jimmy? Make 'em laugh.
What do you call a TV show starring Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart? Big Little Guys.
Okay, Google. Is it gonna rain today?
No, today in Indianapolis, there's no chance of rain.
Alexa, will it snow today?
No snow is expected today.
Okay, Google. Why were you created?
To make it easier for you to get answers and have fun. Plus it'd be a shame to not jam out with this device's speaker sometimes.
Alexa, why were you created?
I was made to play music, answer questions, and be useful.
Okay, Google. What's my fortune?
It's a good day to appreciate the little things.
Alexa, tell me my fortune.
Okay, the skilled fortune teller Zoltar can help you with that. Let's try it. Okay, here's fortune teller Zoltar. Here's your fortune. Ideas are like children. There are none so wonderful as your own.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Google. Will I make it rich today?
That's a good question. My crystal ball tells me you'll be rich with knowledge as long as I'm around.
Alexa, will I be rich today?
I don't know that.
Okay, Google. Play the Mamas and the Papas.
Sure, playing the Mamas and the Papas on Spotify.
Okay, Google. Stop. Alexa, play the Mamas and the Papas.
Shuffling songs by the Mamas and the Papas on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Okay, Google. Why are you better than Alexa?
I couldn't compare myself to Alexa. We assistants have to stick together.
Alexa, why are you better than Hey Google?
Here's something I found on the web. According to DannyWeb.com, Facebook is better than Google because Facebook has huge users.
Alexa, why are you better than Hey Google?
Google's a search engine, but I'm different.
Okay, Google, why should I pick you over the Amazon Echo?
I found a list on the website topreveal.com. 7 reasons why you should buy an Amazon Echo right now. Here are the first 4. Echo is compatible with all things smart. It makes shopping a breeze. You can learn from it. And you can tune in and listen to music and sports. Want to hear more?
No.
Okay, I'm here if you need me.
Alexa, why should I buy you over the Google Home Mini?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wired.com, the Home Mini is the device you buy a bunch of and pepper all over your house, just to make sure you're never fully out of earshot.
Okay, let's get a hands-on on these. So we have the Google Home Mini right here, which is a insanely minimalistic design. When I first unboxed it and started to use it, I had no idea there was a volume up and a volume down inside this mesh cover. I actually didn't find that out until I bumped it with my elbow when I was at my kitchen table, and it just it turned the volume up, and I was like, oh, there's actually volume up, volume down. I was convinced you had to use your voice. Over here you have the microphone kill switch, which I think is really awesome. When you do hit the kill switch, it'll make an audible tone saying microphone has been turned off, and you'll see 4 red lights here. This does have a micro USB cable charging port, which is really, really nice because everyone has these sitting around their house, and in fact most houses have these not being used anymore. So this is really great if you have like a super long one and you need to, you know, sort of do some wiring to put this on the wall. The only downfall I've noticed so far is the bass quality on this is low. It feels a lot lighter than the Echo. So that's a big downfall for me, because you know, even a cheap Bluetooth speaker is gonna produce some good bass. So but I do love the design of this thing. It is very, very cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Amazon Echo. So right away you notice big difference in the top. One thing that I really love about this is the buttons. You can find the buttons because of the raised raised plastic on them. So you can feel the plus, the minus, the I think that's the, I don't know what that is. That's the no mic. So even in a dark room at night, if you needed to turn the volume down, you could easily find that on the top. You got the 4 microphones right here. It doesn't look visually as good as the Google Home Mini. I prefer the mesh top. But as far as quick access, this is cool. Now these microphones being exposed without any mesh can actually make it easier for hackers to hack into this. There's a video on Smarter Every Day where they talk about lasers activating these things. Go ahead and check that out if you want. So with the mesh on the top of here covering up the microphones, you do not have to worry about a laser coming in your window and activating this, causing your garage door to open. So so that is a security issue for, you know, maybe like 1% of the population, if that. I do like how the ring lights up around the outside of this. That's really cool. When you get a package delivered or you get a notification on this thing, it's very obvious. The bass quality on this is really, really good. I like how the bass sounds. That's definitely a plus. It's heavier than the Home Mini by a decent amount. If you come around to the back, this is a proprietary charging power source right here. Not charging, power source. And that is a big problem because you only have one that comes with it, and then you're left with having to go and find some bizarre extender if you need to hang this on the wall. So that is definitely a big downside. But it's also a minimal design. But one thing right away that you might notice is the speaker is shooting out the top and the sides of this, whereas the speaker on this one is shooting only out the sides. So that creates a different type of sound. The sound is obviously going to be coming out of the back, and if you're near a wall, it's going to be hitting that wall, which is quite annoying because a lot of people do put these things on desks at the very back up against a wall. Whereas this one, it can be up against a wall and the sound is coming out here. So this is actually a more modern design, because a lot of Bluetooth speakers are now shooting straight out the top instead of out the front. So that, I think they'll update that at some point. I'm almost positive. But like I said, the audio quality is great. The bass is great. The notification ring is awesome. The buttons are awesome. But I do prefer this design, and I do prefer this audio, how it's firing out of the top. But you know, these are almost one-to-one in terms of functionality. And you know, the only downside with the Echo is when you are trying to do a search that's not a common search, you will get either no answer from her, or you'll get a video that doesn't really help you out. Whereas this Google Home Mini is basically Google search, and we've all been searching for, you know, the past decade on Google. And so when you do ask really strange, obscure questions, you're going to get a good answer. This is the one that will live in my house. This is the one that is in every room of my house right now. I have basically Echoes all over the place. This just arrived because I got it for free from Spotify and Google. They partnered up or something, and you know, they said you can have that for free. So this is more like the guest that has come over to hang out for a couple days, but really has no place in this house. All right, there you go. That was the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And once again, I thank you so much for watching my videos. And I will definitely have more from the Google Home Mini coming up, and a lot more videos to come. So I am super excited to share those with you. But once again, love your faces. Nope, that's not my saying. Once again, peace. Nope, that's also not my saying. That's someone else's. All right, I should stop this now.